I'm laughing over here because Benadryl tries to be first every single time. I don't even know who. Corinthian, let me tell you. Let me tell you right here and now. You are so nice. Let me tell everybody how kind and wonderful Core is, how they're such a sweet, sweet little bean. But Nightly Bedrill, it's good to see y'all. So good. It's so good to see y'all. I'm telling you, I was panicking. I don't know. What am I turning on? Give me 1 second. Am I turning on sad and emotional music? That's what this is labeled. The report should don't report me! I'm telling you, I need y'all to know, I keep my computer asleep, right? Or you just have to slap the keyboard to make it, turn on, right? And I slapped the keyboard, started to put my password in, electricity goes out. I literally sat there, I was like, this cannot be fucking happening right now, because I was so excited. Kami, thank you for the sub!
Kami just subscribed.
Do you want a kitty
I'm out
dance?
of buy.
Do you want a kitty dance? Kami, you want one? Then me either. What the hell, Nightly? It's so weird seeing that check mark. All right, are we gonna start off with a kitty dance? Corinthian, I don't know if you've seen this before. But if you haven't, please don't judge me, Core. Please. Thank you, Kami. I hate myself. Please kill me. Alright. Enough of that. We have a meeting to get to. Pagan! Who's your favorite Irish orphan? You. I always want to call you, what was your first character's name? That's what I literally want to call you every time. God, what was his name? I can't think off the top of my head, and I hate that. Oh, let me put that I am doing my, put it in wild, oh, I'm streaming. Wild, oh, I'm streaming. I hate hearing my voice. Please. All right. Y'all ready? I'm just gonna put that there. All right. It is a true Seamus! I've always been Seamus. Oh yeah, you just aged him back. That's what it was. It was your humble beginnings. I remember now. I miss you, bud. I am finally coming out of being very burnt out. Ooh. Sorry, I'm it's so cold, damn it! All right, let's get TeamSpeak and everything else up. Oh, I fell asleep in Rhodes, I believe. I think that's where I fell asleep. Okay, let's bring up TeamSpeak. Alright, the trail, RP, and occasionally in Deadwood every now and then. Hell yeah! I've heard of the trail, but I've never played on it. I can only juggle so many servers, though. That's my problem. What is that? Oh, it's because Steam. Okay. Alright. Let me boot up Steam. I'm not a furry, damn it! I'm just a Britney! It's Britney, bitch! Thank you for the water. Hell yeah, Pagan. How's it feeling? You love it? Okay, let's see. Let me get switched over here. Let me pull this over here. There's that, and we're good to go. I missed you guys. I'm very happy. I'm also glad that I'm keeping to my word where I only stream. I'm only playing. Oh, sorry, my thing's still trying to load. Listen! If writing Transformers smut is wrong, I don't want to be right! Okay? I didn't say that! Thank you, Corinthian. Gotta get to get back to Mother Precise. He's a harsh boss. I know, I can only imagine. Well, I'm sure you will see me very soon, my friend. Call it an inkling. Ooh. Why was it so cold? Hi, Shay. At first, I don't want to be right. You probably don't like me anymore. Maybe I gotta mod you and unmod you. Oh, I'm 4th in queue. Okay, let me swap over here. Let's go in game. I still have this in case I start crying tonight. I don't think I'll cry, but at least I have it on standby just in case. Just in case. I'm telling you, I was so excited. I couldn't even eat. I'm telling you, I couldn't even eat. I was too like excited, and then my power went out. No crying in the Discord. Oh yeah, and I will talk to you nightly. I gotta figure it out because I really like. I am more than happy to continue helping you. I just it's just whatever you need, buddy. Let me know. I'm over here. It's just I'm kind of displaced right now because I have the weekend that's so crazy because we have the festival for the college. Like Friday I'll work 8 a.m. until like 9-ish, 9:30 p.m. maybe. Saturday I work 6 a.m. to like 9 p.m. again. Sunday I work I think 8 a.m. to 4. So I get a little bit off earlier. So if I had a boy, I could play Bumblebee, stop lubricating the man. Exactly. No, just tell me what you need, you little bitch. What do? I work as an IT specialist 1, but I do a lot of the AV stuff. That's my bread and butter. And with the festival coming up, I'm about to get very busy, which I love my job, by the way. I have the best job ever. I get very stressed out very easily. But it's just because I care a lot and I want to do a good job, and I know my boss would never like yell or scream at me, but I want him to know I can do it. And I know he knows, but I get stressed. Wait, you could, hell yeah, I have guts. That's why like I hate sometimes, like I feel like my mic could be better, like my settings, and I just cannot figure it out. I feel like I have such a sharp voice, like I feel very tinny. And I hate it. I'm literally shaking because I'm excited. Pretty tight. Hell yeah, it is. I really enjoy it. I really do. All right. Isn't she so cute? She's so pretty. I think she's just so adorable. But for some reason, when you're ready for a computer science class, you're automatically worried. What? That shit's expensive. I'd sell it. Okay. So we're in roads. No! Just because there's... Screw. Okay. There you are, Bjorn. I didn't name this horse. This horse was a friend. Thank you. Thank you, Guts. I just get self-conscious about it, but I think it's because I'm self-conscious of my voice, and I know I'm a very high-pitched person. I'm just gonna come right here for a moment. Do my little hoppy hops. CJ don't know how to stay still. Ooh. Why am I so cold? Am I actually cold? Am I nervous? I'm probably nervous. Howdy, howdy. Didn't mean to get up in
Hi
there.
there.
Ooh! Hola,
Howdy.
Chiquita. Where are you today? Hey, Mama. Okay, so I'll get with her. Over there, you want to speak with me. Hanging Dog Ranch. Okay, Hanging Dog Ranch is where we're going. Where is Hanging Dog Ranch? Hell if I know. Where is Hanging Dog Ranch? Oh, Valentine is... oh, popping right now. Huh. Where's Hanging Dog Ranch? I gotta remember again. Let's see. Hanging Dog Ranch. It's like over here, I think. Maybe? see. Let me find. Little Creek River. Where's Little Creek River? There it is. There it is. Right there. It took me a second. Howdy. Alright. Luigi, how you doing, bud? Only decent so I do the lyrics in this. Hell yeah, I just listen to my sweet, scary voice. Big Valley, alright. I'm on my way. We gotta go find Dad. Mom and Dad. Ooh. Good night, Sweet Bean. Do the lyrics in the sleep, so guys. Yeah, it's nice. You'll hear me. You'll wake up to me screaming. I think somebody told me that one time. They're like, "I put you on to sleep, and then you screamed, and it scared the shit out of me." And by the way, I'm such like a nervous person that like those little jumps with my mouse. Like, if you ever see it go like that, that's me. That's just me. That's just me panicking. I don't like being cold. It was falling, but times don't match anymore. I saw he started streaming again. I'm super happy for him. I'm glad he is. 3 a.m.? Nope, I don't care. Hey, yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm very excited. Oh, what's bad though? Let me tell you my only RP secret power. Are you ready for this? It's really stupid. Everything makes me cry. So if it starts getting tense, I will probably cry, but no, it's not me crying. It's just me being overly in character. So if I start like, just know, it's all on RP. Kind of. I'll show you. I just get so like into it. Yeah, I cry all the time. Everything makes me cry. It's like, well, I cry like I'm watching a sad movie. There we go. That's how I mean it. Cause I think about like how that character must feel. I'm turning off the air. I'm cold. Maybe Porter will cry. Do you think I could get him to cry? Do you think? I traumatized some fucking people one time because when I played this character before, which this character is different, like different kind of backstory, like a lot of the same backstory, but I reworked some things. Her adoptive father got killed. He got shot in the head. And she literally sat there trying to hold his head together. And like, it even Hal, who's played by Cam, but like /me, like the brain would like ooze through her fingers. And it fucked her up so bad. She kept telling people, she was like, Dad's head won't go back together. That like when she got him there, like when she got him to the doctor, she just kept crying over and over that his head wouldn't go back together. And then finally, Sheriff Sky on TRP. Was that toxic? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Itty Bitty Break
Waste
Committee.
Hat Toxic is now following.
So I need an idea for I'm sorry present for my girl. I accidentally handed her a glue stick instead of her chapstick and now she won't. Gosh darn it, Huz. But yeah, and whenever they finally told her, they're like, Clem, he's dead. We can't get him back. She said, it's okay, we'll find another doctor that can help him. And they were like, honey, it don't work like that. I'm confused at what I joined into. What's that? Well, you see. Well, first off, do you enjoy Redem? Do you enjoy roleplay? It was Humpty Dumpty. You weren't even one of the king. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Gabby. Sherry, Sherry lady. I need you to know, I got that Sherry Sherry Lady song stuck in my head, and no, it didn't come from a Captain Price edit on TikTok. I promise. Corinthian! Is this how it is? You're nice to me, and you're like Clem with her scales of right and wrong. You're like, oh, I'm gonna give a little bit of niceness, and then I'm gonna pick on you. So from that, I see. Yeah, what, the Sherry Sherry or the Oh no! It didn't come from a Price edit. It didn't come from there. I don't think I've streamed CJ talking to her parents. She's gonna get a drink of water before she sees her parents, though. Yeah, the Sherry Sherry Lady. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody's in a hurry. That didn't give me much to drink. That's okay, though. I'm the mean mod, and you've been taking away the fear. Oh shit! Okay, next time I come into Cyborg's chat, I'll be like, oh my god, Corinthian's so evil and mean. They banned me for like 5 days, and then they beat me, and then they told me I was ugly and stinky. Will that work for you, Corinthian? Is that good enough for you? Dun, 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 dun. I say CJ my brain is the champ. CJ the champ? Who's that? I'm kind of off the beaten path. I just remembered there's wolves and bears and shit out here, and CJ don't really know how to shoot a gun. May you cry a little? I just get really worked up about it. Nah, it takes me a second to. What's good though is normally what happens is I'm also a nervous crier, so if I'm getting really nervous, like iCeely and OOCeely, it makes it so much easier to cry. Ooh, ooh. Ugh, I'm going up the side of a fucking mountain. You got this, CJ. I believe in you. Oh god, oh god. No, dude, we're excited, we're happy, we're sleepy. Listen, I didn't choose the crying life. It chose me. That jump, that's me shaking. I gotta stop that. Like a little stupid baby. I should put on background music, but I really need to set up Pretzel, because some people have some really good, like, background music that they're doing for their shit, and I know, like, who was it? Was it Cyborg? Was it Cyborg that I was asking about Pretzel, or was it... Oh, it was Ryan. Like, with a 4, Mama Christine. Am I getting further and further away? Wait, can I go down there? Ugh, if I want death, I can go down that way. So you use Spotify, and does like the cutting, like where it doesn't save to the VOD. Nice. You know what I just realized? On my last VOD, it may have not no, it should have saved everything. Making sure people could actually hear people talk, but they could. They could because I know they could. Because I clipped Porter kicking the shit out of rats in the street. Stop lubricating them in. That's a pretty good line. Did I post some Boots movie yet? I've still not watched it. I've seen a lot of clips though, like on TikTok. That's just how it goes. You can watch almost an entire movie on TikTok just through clips, or people just live stream. What the fuck did I hit? Oh, CJ, you little dummy. Is it really gonna make me cross over this way to get there? Yes, it is. They're on me, panic. They're bringing the damn plague. He's such a. We love Peepaw Porter in this house. I'm so hungry, by the way, but I was too anxious to eat. So if I pass out on stream, just know. Probably like a low blood sugar thing. Here, this is what you do. If anything bad ever happens to me on stream, call Izzy through Discord, because he'll be the one that can actually get a hold of, like, cops here. So, if anything ever happens to me on stream, call Izzy on Discord. He'll probably pick up and he can, reach out to Aaron and everybody else. I'm sorry, Corinthian! I'm such a fangirl. When I find people that I like, I just, like, I don't know, like, and I don't mean it like any kind of weird way. I just like, is that Hanging Dog? Yeah, that's Hanging Dog. I hear wolves. I hear wolves. What's funny is, like, none of the Golden Hounds have been streaming, I don't think, so nobody's really got to see their perspective on things, which is gonna be interesting. Are they in the main building, or are they in here? Da, 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 bum, ba, da. If they would have been sitting right there, that would have scared the shit out of me. I don't even have Uncrustables right now. That's how hard up I am right now. I need a grocery shop. I did remember I have an emergency pizza, but... Mom! Dad! Mom? Their kids just sitting here like, they said Hanging Dog. No, I meant like it's Domino's where they give you a free pizza. Is there another house here? Am I crazy? Is there another spot for Hanging Dog? They said Hanging Dog, right? I'm not crazy. Oh. Howdy!
Seconds later, we would have been fucked.
We should leave, though.
Why are we leaving?
There's a pack of 6 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Let me grab my horse. Oh, that's not good. Hi, Nikki.
You either control your horse or
What
you
is-
don't.
what
So
is-
what the
What is wrong with Crane?
Don't just ignore him. Just keep walking.
CJ's so different with her parent.
Something warm.
Did I pick up something warm? Yeah. I actually have a coat on this horse and a hat.
And I would put his coat on.
Okay. Should I put it on now or when we get to close to where we're going?
Whenever you start feeling cold,
All right.
like me, like right now.
All right. Let me grab my coat on real quick. All right. Better. Mr. Porter never told me if he got permission or not, but I know he said that if he was gonna. Ah! They actually legitimately scared the shit out of me. I've never. I know it's bad, but playing this character, she just doesn't shoot very often.
What was that about Porter?
He never told me if he got permission, but I was going to say he was most likely going to have to bring someone with him to talk if he was going to get permission.
Yoga? Oh, I was wondering about Bray. So what exactly do you want us to speak to him?
Well, I got to thinking, well, one, y'all hate them, and they, well, they're not exactly golden or keen on y'all either.
Not necessarily hate.
Hate is a very strong word. We don't hate the law.
They just get in our way. We're not told anyone that gets in my way. We're trying to make a run. I deal with them accordingly. That's what I tell every gang, every person that
Yeah. But I at least want to hear out possibly what deductions they would do. I'm not saying to turn yourselves in or anything, but I want them to see y'all for what you really are. So maybe they won't try to kill you.
But they told you some more about us.
Deputy Graves said that you threw a knife at him, and he wasn't particularly happy about that.
That was me, and I had a knife and I used the hatchet and it completely missed. It was, I swear that
We were running low on ammo.
What exactly happened? Because all he said was that he ran into y'all, but they didn't say who, what, or why.
Well, it was a long day. We all got down on our ranch. I'm taking a guess that the rancher wasn't too happy that we were settling on his land, so he reported us to the law.
Oh, I see.
We all came by and they told us the same thing. Turn ourselves in. They'd be willing to give us deductions. Mercer told us about 40%, or no, 20%. But 20% off 1,000 days isn't a lot.
Yeah. I don't want to miss y'all for 1,000 days. I just want to hear them out, at least to even it out in my brain, because I'm getting a little confused by what they're saying and what y'all are saying. Which I believe y'all, but I don't understand the in-between.
I don't know if they're lumping us in with Sasha's numbers, but they're definitely
They're
saying that
definitely
we're all
lumping us
highly
in
wanted.
with Sasha's reputation rather than his numbers.
But then we can even that out in that talk. Right?
Or he'll try and say something stupid about their kids again.
What exactly did they say?
Said that he was surprised that we raised such a good daughter like you.
Well, that's not particularly polite.
he also said that
You went a
we
little
had
deeper.
Paycheck, that we could, if anything were to happen to us, we can take care of our own children. I'm telling you, even Sergio would know that he is not fit to raise him. Simply put, keep our children away from your mouth.
Yeah.
Your paycheck doesn't raise children.
If that's all he has to offer, it is not much of an offer. And this man already did. I don't know, Clementine. The world is not black and white.
Yeah.
The law may seem pretty and colorful and nice to you. Everyone has their dark sides. Everyone has their negative sides. The wrong things that they do. The lies that they tell. You cannot be so naive about it.
Well, that's why I'm kind of hoping this talk will help. Because I believe Mr. Porter. I kept asking, I said, you wouldn't ambush them, right? And he swore up and down they wouldn't. I
Just hope he's a man of his word.
Yeah, I hope so
That's
too.
why I'm here. Stick to his word.
Hi, Kami. Hi, Zendaya.
Me and Kuyo starting tomorrow on the 26th are gonna be away for a week.
Go to the bathroom for a little bit.
Okay. I won't really be. I guess I'm gonna settle down with Nana for a little bit in Annisburg.
Sure you don't wanna go around and make friends.
I will. I'll try. I've been sticking around Valentine a lot. There's the bathhouse people.
Nuts.
There's some nice deputies I met, and then I met these Irishmen, except they got really upset because I didn't know what their accent was, and I asked them if they were English. They didn't particularly like that. Ugh. I should have worn gloves.
Warm your hands up by the fire.
So you don't know if the conversation is going to happen or not.
I'm about to telegram him and just verify because he was still waiting on my response that y'all were even willing to talk. But apparently he had never checked his telegrams since the time I had sent that telegram, so he didn't know. So, well,
Okay.
is this where we're gonna meet him?
Yeah, we can meet him here.
Okay. I'll telegram him. It's like I told them, though, I'm trying to think of the word for this. I know why y'all are doing what you do, and I understand it, and I do appreciate it. And I know you're trying to take care of them, and I know my nest egg isn't very big, but I did, maybe, earn $50 that I put in a little nest egg, because maybe even if it's not much, I can get something for Sergio, or the twins when it comes to their birthdays, you know? But to get the $50, and I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but then I don't want to keep secrets from y'all. I did that. Deputy Graves had me do what's that called? The citizen registry, where they take your fingerprints.
So everybody does that at some point.
Okay, all right.
They still don't have mine.
Well, the reason they got ours was because whatever happened with Cook that day at Rhodes. That's the reason they have ours.
Oh,
Clementine, we
Yeah.
can handle the money. You don't have to worry about that.
Well,
You
if
make your own money for yourself.
See, Chica, you don't have to be worrying about us all the time. You have to think about yourself. When was the last time you did something for yourself?
well, doing the stuff around Valentine makes me feel good about myself, and it feels like something for myself. But the thing is that if y'all do end up going to Sisika, or if y'all end up getting hurt, I mean, these deputies are ending up really badly hurt. What happens when it ends up being y'all? And Nana's old. What happens when she's not here either? And y'all aren't here. So I would rather prepare for the worst, because then I can never be underprepared.
Well, May stays at the house. Right now, in this moment, she's taking care of Ivy, Sergio, Amani, and Biju.
The girls are going to school soon.
Schools tend to take care of children.
I just still worry. Because you told me when I found you both and Mom was pregnant, that was going to be a big sister, and that means a lot, and I have to do something about it.
That was almost 7 years ago, Clementine. A lot has changed since then.
Well, what if I don't want it to change?
Things
What do
will
you mean?
change. Things will change whether you like it or not, Clementine. We are still here. What matters, what really matters, is not us. It's the children. Maybe they will understand in the future. And I'm telling you right now, the money is secured. The money is definitely secured, and you don't have to worry about the money.
Ichi,
We are
thank
already
you.
sticking out our
Ikai
necks out
Joel is
there for
now
them and for
following.
you too. Because this money also goes for you.
Oh, but I don't want y'all to worry about that. And worrying about them gives me a lot of purpose.
Chica, I've been worrying my entire life. You and I are not
Thank
so
you, by the way.
different. Every step I took in my entire life, it was worrying about what was around the corner.
I began to worry whenever you came to our front doorstep.
Aw.
In a good way.
I just don't want to see y'all get hurt. And I do like Mr. Porter. Because when y'all are around, when y'all are running off because, well, things like before them finding y'all, and I can't spend time with y'all. I spent a lot of time in Valentine and I got to know those people and I do like them. I'm never gonna help them in that way or do anything that would betray y'all ever. But I do like them.
That's good.
I'll send that telegram real quick, alright?
Go in. We'll be waiting.
Crane? Can I ask you a
Yes?
question?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you dressed like an old man?
Okay. You motherfucker.
You know, it's polite to stay for the answer.
What? I already know the answer. He has certain tastes.
Wait, what? What is he talking about? What are you talking about?
He's got old man taste. Wait, that sounds bad. Not like that. I like your sweater too. I love you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just taking this all in. Do I have to check mark it first before it lets me?
You know, now that we're here, just the two of us. I get that all of these 7 years have been calm and collected and not much has happened and we've stuck around safe. And I've had time to be with the children and Sergio as well. Sergio was a complete surprise.
Yeah.
And I would love for that to continue, those 7 years.
I do too.
I would have loved to just, you know, when we had settled down, that was it. That was going to be our life. And shit gets hard. The year Sergio was born, we were losing everything. We were losing our house. That old house was falling apart. Nothing would stay repaired. There's nowhere we could go. I could not even get a job. Everyone knew who I was. There are my records. Nobody wanted to hire me.
I know why y'all are doing it, and I just wish it was a way where y'all weren't going to get hurt or didn't have to hurt people. And I know you're not doing it only when you have to. I know that. I just wish it could be different. I wish there was a different way. And maybe that's wishful thinking. But I don't know. I want to take the pressure off of y'all. I know y'all are parents, but I'm 20. I can take care of myself. I can take care of them.
Of course you can, and I'm sure they will look up. They look up to you. They look up to you. They talk about you. And when your papa and I pass to a better life, they will still talk about you. They will still look at you because you are their big sister. This is the life I've always lived from the beginning. It's who I am. I don't really know anything else.
I love Blue.
You
I love her so much.
and Amani, Biju, Sergio, all of them. Live your life differently from your papa and I. Because we're not going to be here forever. And It's the same thing that I will tell Porter. What fuels me is love. And love comes with a lot of pain and sacrifices. And at some point, you are going to have pains and you're going to have to do sacrifices. And you're going to go through things that I would not even understand the pain that you feel. It's always a fight. And no matter anyone that stands in front of me that stops me from leaving something behind for the people that I love, those are the people that I will push aside because I will push forward. I get what you mean, Clementine. I get it. And you live your life however you think is right.
It's just when it took so long to find y'all the very first time, when I didn't even know you were around, I felt really lost. I felt like I had nothing. I didn't have what the man that raised me, he was more, I guess he kept me alive until the age I found y'all. But I didn't have a purpose. The only purpose was to stay alive, and then I found y'all, and then you were pregnant, and that was what was important. And now we're here, and I want to make sure that when y'all aren't there, that everybody's still gonna be kind to the twins and to Sergio. I don't want them to look on y'all's crimes and treat them bad. I know they'll have the money. I just don't want anybody to hurt them. I don't want anybody to think, oh, that was Donnie Dollars and Kugo Balboa's children, and they're just like them. Even though I don't think y'all are bad, but y'all are getting a bad rep. And that's why I want y'all to speak to y'all. I want them to know that's not y'all. That you're really not trying to hurt people. And then I talked to Mr. Porter, and he said, well, I've tried talking to your parents. I said, have you ever tried talking to them one-on-one? Or are you always in a group of law and they're with a group of their family? And he said, no, he had never talked to y'all one-on-one.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you expect from this at the end. Because he will ask for us to turn ourselves in. We can have this conversation, but at the end of the day, he is a lawman. And I say fuck you to the law sometimes.
If
I can paint a picture for Porter of who we are, but that's not going to change the way they see us. At the end of the day, we're robbing banks and stealing from their towns, which in reality we're stealing from the government, from the establishments. Pero that's their job at the end of the day.
I just want them, I want them to think about y'all. I don't know, maybe hesitate, maybe. It's hard coming into town and them talking so poorly of y'all. The way they look when I say, yeah, I'm CJ Dollars, and they instantly know. I can't stand that because I know y'all aren't like that. And maybe nothing will come of this talk. Maybe I'll make things 10 times worse. And if I do, I'm so sorry. I can't stand thinking that there wasn't a different way.
Stop apologizing for things that have not even happened yet, okay? And even if it goes bad for Porter, it's not your fault. If anything, expect it. Again, he can see me as whatever he wants to see me. But he has a badge on. Listen, I'm not going to hurt him. Neither will Donnie. And we can speak to them. But whatever promises or opinions or suggestions he brings to the table, I don't care.
I know.
He has to deal with many other people, many other criminals.
The hesitation is so your parents can get the shot off first. That's fucked
We are
up.
just another number for them. Horses. Go back inside.
just say I don't think that's him.
They're rangers.
Okay.
I think so. I can't really see. It's way too bright. right now.
Rangers. I'm not really sure what rangers do. They wouldn't try to do anything, right?
No, no, no. Go and take a seat since you don't have any gloves. My goodness, it's next to the
I
fire.
want you to sit.
1 second then.
She's more hard-headed than I am. Well, that's pretty darn hard. You know?
I have one. Just one.
I might have. Oh.
I still need to give Sergio this cake. Actually, will y'all see him before I do? Because if so, I'm gonna give you all the cake.
Holy shit.
I don't think I can use my weapons. Like at all.
Do you need gun oil?
I think I need the most amount of gun oil a human being has ever needed.
It's just the guns here are very. They do take a hit.
I cleaned my gun for the first time the other day.
Oh.
But you know, I've
How
only
long
shot
has
it.
it that been dirty?
Well, let's see. Echo! Well, I got given into it me by Mr. Eli. And then I
The
never
same
cleaned it
person that
ever.
gave you that book.
Yeah, and the horse.
I'm very concerned. Now that's concerning. Your friends that you make.
Why? I like them. They're pretty nice. Except I ran into the
imagine me
meanest old
walking up-
man. Oh, what'd you say?
Imagine me walking up to you all. Oh, what's your name? Oh, your name is Clementina. Yeah, this and that. Oh, here you go. Have this book about people fucking.
Okay, it didn't exactly turn out that way. It was more, I went to the gun store. I explained I was new. I said, I don't really know how to shoot a gun. And they said, oh, well, here, you should get this kind of gun. And then I think he gave me a deal. He didn't just give me the gun, but he gave me a really good deal and then said, do you have a horse? I said, no, I don't have a horse. So then he got me a horse. And then I said, do you like to write or something like that? And we got on the subject of writing. And then he gave me the book. Hi, Tia. Looks like the story I
About
can
people
play.
fucking.
Well, Crane!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Do you want my gun? At least for right now?
No. Does anybody have just gun oil?
I have gun oil.
No, Chico.
How
I
much
just
gun oil do you
lose
have?
mine.
I have a singular one.
Oh god. No, just.
Are you sure you don't? What kind of gun? What is this called? It's called a cattleman. You want to use it?
He's better off shooting with a very dirty gun than using a cattleman.
I don't know. I just got it for protection, but then even then I didn't use it when it came to like wolves and bears. I don't know. I ran. I am a filthy criminal.
That shooting a wolf with a cattleman is asking for your death almost.
Yeah.
And I've had these guns for 7 fucking years, so I mean, I need to clean them.
I also tried to teach myself how to use a bow, and that didn't go too well. My aim ain't so good. It's really not so good. Let me check my telegrams real quick, though. I'll be right back. I don't know how often. Porter, that fucker never checks his telegram, so I don't know why I'm checking now. CJ's like conflicted because she's like, I know you're here to protect my parents, but yeah. I miss you, Ren. I miss you guys. And Tia, I love you. I'm sorry. My electricity went out. I was running. I was trying to get ready in time because I knew we were having this like meeting today. Let's see. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I did tell him Coulter. Drown myself with snow? There you go. There you go. Brittany, eat. I don't have any food right now. All I got is like noodles and bagel bites and not easy to cook things right now. Can you tell I tried to make a snow angel?
What?
I tried to make a snow angel.
Yeah,
Let
just
me
a
see
bit.
it. Let me see it.
Oh, you want to see it? Alright. No, I'm saying like not saying it. Alright, it's right, here.
You know your papa likes to draw hearts on the snow, right?
Does he really?
Mm-hmm. He does something like this.
You know, you and Dad are unfair because you gave me such a high standard for love that I don't think I'm gonna find that.
I'll tell you something. Something my papa told me. Every morning and every night he would tell me, Cuyo te amo. And I told him one day, Papa, why do you tell me that you love me every night and day? And he told me because I didn't if he told me that he loved me night and day, then I did not have to look for love in anybody else.
Oh, stop! That makes my heart hurt, but like in a good way, but like in the painful way. How do you feel about? I know you said, you know, it's for us, and so I know you can't feel a certain kind of way, but is it hard pulling a trigger?
No, it never really has been. But you cannot if you're trying to compare yourself with me, don't do it. We are two completely different people, and honestly, there really is no pride in pulling a trigger and making someone bleed.
I really hope this talk goes good, and I really hope that Mr. Porter keeps his word. Because if he doesn't, really, who can you trust?
But there's a lot of people out there that you cannot trust, sadly.
I wonder. I hear horses.
There's people here. See, there's people behind us. It's probably the same.
Your ears are so much better than mine.
Everything tickles.
Everything tickles? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
No, Corey,
They asked
I
me, like, how
love.
does it feel? And it's like it just tickles.
I love her mom.
Do you like the heart?
I do. I love the heart. Like, okay. It was starting to get covered up. I had to make it. We're making hearts.
Watch this.
He does it better. He does it much better.
Oh, you get rid of the start of it too.